Now, I'm not sure if you could tell yet, but I am not much of a people person, which is why it's weird. Most of my jobs have somehow been in customer service. Craziest job I ever had was working at a sex store for a year. I sold dildos and vibrators to random strangers and one very uncomfortable cousin. It was at that job I actually learned how many straight people are doing anal, which to me is cultural appropriation. One guy told me anal was his cheat code to saving a bundle on abortions. I was like, why are you pitching this like it's car insurance? That's a little weird. At that job, I had to help a lot of straight couples buy their very first strap-on, which should count as community service. For those who don't know what strap-on play is, it's when a woman will wear a jock strap with a dildo on the front. She'll then use that dildo to ensure her boyfriend or husband never walks the same way again. Actually, that's not true. They do walk, it's just right into therapy. Yeah. And they usually have a bit of a limp going on, but it was always fun watching them try to argue over the dildo size, because the guys, they would pick something no bigger than a thumb. Meanwhile, the girls would be like, I'll take it. Yeah, so will he. So, met a lot of interesting people at that job. There was one woman who walked in one morning and went, I love the smell of incest. So either she didn't know it's pronounced incense or her family tree's a reef. I'm not sure, one or the other. Grossest customer was this old man buying an anal douche. When he came up to the counter, I asked if he wanted to buy a cleaner, and he went, no. I'll just put it in my dishwasher. What my dinner guests don't know won't hurt them. To this day, I'm convinced COVID started in his apartment.